My dreams are nightmares. How can I sleep? You got the gun against me.
What's going on, everybody? King of Dragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Mattel WWE Elite Collection, the Tribal Chief versus the Beast Incarnate. And so here we have the Tribal Chief versus the Beast Incarnate set posing out of the packaging. Before we take a look at the figures, let's actually run through their accessories, starting with Roman Reigns. Roman does come with 2 pairs of hands. We do get a pair of fists. Then we get a pair of grip hands. He also does come with a Soft Goods Bloodline chip, which looks really nice. I do like that. Brock Lesnar also gets 2 pairs of hands. We do get a pair of fists. We get a pair of grip hands. We do have a Soft Goods tank top, which fits on the figure nicely, as well as a Soft Goods flannel vest. Paul Heyman here does come with 2 pairs of hands as well. We do get a pair of grip hands and a pair of flat palmed hands. And the shared accessories between these guys is a microphone, which looks really nice. And then we do have the Universal title with Roman Reigns side plates, so I do like that a lot. Other than that, this set really doesn't come with any other accessories, so with that out of the way, let's have a look at each figure individually. And so here we have a closer look at Roman Reigns, and I have to say, to date, this is probably my favorite Roman Reigns figures. Now, I haven't picked up a Roman Reigns figure in quite some time. I'm still waiting to get the Ultimate Edition one, but this one is a very good figure. I really like the way this Roman came out. As far as the head sculpt goes, really good likeness to the Tribal Chief. He looks really nice. I do like the facial expression. It's a very good likeness to the character, and I really like the hair sculpt. That's one thing I've always liked about Roman Reigns figures, is the hair sculpt is always really nice. It's spot on. Really do like it. The face is perfect, and I love it. So moving on to the rest of the figure, we have a look at his tattoo, which that's one of the biggest selling points of a Roman Reigns figure, is that they get the tattoo right. And each one that has been coming out since, I believe, 64 has been doing a much better job with his tattoos. It's coming all the way down on the shoulder. And one thing I like about this one, because it is the latest release of Roman Reigns, we get the most up-to-date tattoos that we've seen on a figure, which that includes all these tattoos right here on his back. This is a very, very good job on Mattel's part. Just look at the detailing on there. Absolutely fantastic detailing. Even right here on the underside, you can see how much effort went into this figure. Even here on his arm, it's a very, very good look for the figure, and it's done spectacularly. Yeah, when you bend his elbow, unfortunately, you will have that spot where it doesn't have any tattoos, but it's the nature of the beast. There's really nothing you can do with tattoos, because it wouldn't make sense to make this the solid color, and then, yeah, if you guys know what I'm talking about. So another thing I like about this Roman Reigns is they did get his gauntlets correct, where we have the rectangle right here on this side, and then we do have the flat side here. And one thing I really do like, it has the Roman Reigns insignia right there. As you guys can see, it has Roman Superman punching, as well as the stars. This is, of course, the red gauntlet, which looks really nice. And one thing I love about this figure is that it uses the Ultimate Edition fist. So it has the detailing right here on his glove. Really like that. That's a really nice detail, and I am glad they did include that. But other than that, it's just your standard Roman Reigns figures that we've gotten since the dawn of Roman Reigns figures. We have his shield pants that have the side pockets right here. Still a really nice look, but there's really nothing too spectacular to talk about. It's just your standard Roman Reigns figure with a very nice head sculpt, very good details on his tattoos, and a very nice gauntlet here. So with that out of the way, guys, let's actually move on to Brock Lesnar. And so here we have a closer look at Brock Lesnar, Cowboy Brock himself. I kind of wish that he came with a cowboy hat. That would have been really nice. So this is the latest version of Brock Lesnar that we're having a look at, where he has his beard and his warrior ponytail, his wolf tail, whatever you want to call that. Really nice likeness to Brock Lesnar, but I'm not a fan of smiling Brock. Yes, as Cowboy Brock, he smiled more than he normally did, but I would have liked a more serious look. I really do like the beard here. They did a good job, and it's a good likeness to Lesnar. Just kind of wish that he had a more serious look. I do like the fact that he has his hair up like this. This is kind of how my brother has his hair, except he has a little more hair on the top of his head. But yeah, I do like the head sculpt, really nice. I don't know why it has some black right here. There's no black on the face of the figure, so yeah, that's kind of weird, but at least it's off to the side and you really don't see it too much. So I do have Brock Lesnar with his tank top on, and I don't know, I just can't get myself to pull the tank top off. Even though you can remove it, it has the Velcro right here on the back. There's just something about this figure wearing a tank top that I'm really drawn to, and I really was having a hard time debating taking his flannel vest off, but yeah, I did it for the sake of the video. It's your standard Brock Lesnar torso, so he has his tattoos right here in case you guys don't believe me. Meat hooks right here, and then the demon skull right there. Overall, it's a nice look. I do like the fact that it's double jointed elbows now, but it's your standard Brock Lesnar figure. I do think that he's using the smaller arms though, because these seem smaller than his regular arms, and they seem about the same size as Roman Reigns' arms. So yeah, they might be using smaller arms here on Lesnar. It's not a bad thing, but I've always pictured Lesnar having like really big, massive arms, and you can see I don't know what it is, but the way the torso cut is here, it makes the figure look like he's shredded underneath this. I mean, it's your standard Brock Lesnar torso, but yeah, it looks very nice. I will give it that. And because it is Cowboy Brock, he is wearing his jeans, which look really nice. I like the wash throughout the jeans. This is something I think Mattel needs to start doing with every figure that has jeans. Even on the back, there's a really nice wash on here, and it just makes it look very nice. Now, my one issue with this Brock Lesnar is he is short. He is actually the shortest figure out of the set, which that's not right. He's supposed to be the same size as Roman Reigns, and it's amazing that Paul Heyman is taller than this Brock Lesnar. And I think that's my biggest issue with Cowboy Brock here, is that he is short. I kind of wish they had done maybe the Luke Harper legs. That probably would have alleviated that, but then he might be too tall. But I would rather have a bigger Brock Lesnar than a shorter one. I don't know, that's just my honest opinion. Yeah, he is shorter compared to the other two figures in the series, so that's unfortunate. So with that out of the way, let's have a closer look at Paul Heyman. So here we have a closer look at Paul Heyman, and I really do like this figure, but I feel like they missed the mark on this eye. Like, I don't know what it is, it feels like this eye is printed a little far down. I mean, comparing it with the other one, it's about the right size. I don't know, there's something about this eye that's throwing me off. Maybe it's because the iris is printed off to the side a little bit. But it's a really good Paul Heyman head sculpt. It's really good. It's a very nice likeness to Paul Heyman, and you can see he has a bowling hair right here. Really liking it. Again, they did a fantastic job with every face in this series, so that's really nice. And then we move on to his body, where I think this is one of the better features of this character. They actually made him fat. That's no joke. That's actually how far his belly sticks out. They made Paul Heyman fat, so that is incredible, and it doesn't sacrifice articulation. I really like the fact that they gave Paul Heyman his own torso, because it works for the on-screen characters. Like, I can put my finger down right here and you can see the shape of the jacket. Like, I can't push down right here because that's just solid plastic underneath there. Right here, there's a gap, but right here, that's his stomach, so really good job there. I'm not a fan of how they did his shirt. Now, his shirt is done in the same color as his jacket right here. You can see on the inside, actually, yeah, it's just painted, so I thought it might have been sculpted underneath there, but yeah, it is just painted underneath there. And it doesn't make sense, because if he's wearing a vest, the tie should be underneath the vest, so yeah, that is unfortunate. I do like the fact that he has double jointed elbows, so that's something nice I like about this suit body. I think he might be one of the first bodies to use this double jointed elbow setup for the suit bodies, because I know Vince McMahon still used the single bend. So my main problem with this figure is his legs. They made his legs way too long. Paul Heyman is, I want to say 5'9", 5'10", and Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns are like 6'3". He's about the same size as Roman Reigns, so yeah, definite scale issue here. Good thing I have other Paul Heyman figures that I can take the head off and the hands and use that. But yeah, a little bit unfortunate that they made Paul Heyman too tall, and it's all because they used the wrong legs. They have shorter legs. I don't know why they went with the medium legs. They should have just gone with the short guy legs. I mean, Daniel Bryan used the short guy legs. I don't know why they didn't go with Paul Heyman using those. But anyway, that's the 3 figures in the line. So what we're going to do now is take a little break, get them compared to other figures you may have in the collection, and then we'll go on with the rest of the review. And so here we have the head of the table versus the Beast Incarnate set posed next to an Ultimate Edition Brock Lesnar and a basic Jeff Hardy. So with the comparison out of the way, let's move on to their articulation. Now they're all going to share the exact same articulation scheme with varying degrees depending on the crotches and the abdomen. So let's actually just run through one of them. We'll move all of these guys off to the side just so we can have a look at Roman Reigns. Now Roman Reigns and all of them do share a ball joint in the head, which does look up and down really nicely, does tilt side to side, as well as turn left and right. They all have a shoulder joint which goes all the way around, going out to the side, no problem. That's a really stiff joint, I'm not gonna lie, that's a little bit tight. It does have a bicep swivel with a double bend here in the elbow, giving us really good range. Swivel hinge at the wrist, no issues there. Ab crunch that goes back and forth, as well as a swivel here in the waist. Legs do kick forward to about right there. They kick back out to the side, no problem. Thigh swivel up high, double bend here at the knee. We do have a boot rotation and swivel on all of them respectively. Lesnar and Paul Heyman have a ball joint in the ankle, so they actually do get some tilt. Roman Reigns unfortunately just have a hinge, so that does go forward and back. I don't know why this is always so tight. It's been tight on every single Roman Reigns figure, so yeah, that's unfortunate. And then he does have rocker ankle as well as the other ones. So overall, the articulation is very good on these figures. It's better now that they have the double jointed elbows, but it could always improve. So with that out of the way, guys, let's actually get these guys posed for my final thoughts, and then we'll wrap up this review. And so here we have the Tribal Chief versus the Beast Incarnate 3-pack pose for my final thought. And overall, I really do like this set. Don't get me wrong, it still has its issues, like the oversized Paul Heyman is kind of annoying. The undersized Brock Lesnar is also annoying. But Roman Reigns here is probably the star of the set. If they had just made Brock Lesnar taller and made Paul Heyman shorter, I would probably like this set a little bit more. Not saying that I don't like it. There's things to like about this set, like this is Cowboy Brock. I kind of wish that we got the hat. A cowboy hat for a Cowboy Brock would be the best thing ever, and I know we are going to get that at some point, but I just kind of wish we got it with this set. Paul Heyman is a very good figure if he was shorter. I do like the fact that they gave him a belly. That's one thing I think all Paul Heyman figures have needed in the past, is just to be a little bit chunkier, and I really like the fact that they made this Paul Heyman really chunky. It works. He's just a little bit too tall. As for Roman Reigns, absolutely love this figure. Now, this is pretty much just a stand-in until I get the Ultimate Edition Brock Lesnar. Well, yeah, they are just pretty much stand-ins until I get the Ultimate Edition Brock Lesnar and the Ultimate Edition Roman Reigns. But I really love the fact that they gave us the side plates on Roman's title. It looks very good, and it does make this unique to Roman Reigns. Now, I know they're going to start doing that with all the champions moving forward, and I really do like that you have varying titles. It's a really nice feature to have, and I really do like this set. If you are looking for the head of the table versus the Beast Incarnate, this is an Amazon exclusive. Now, at the time I'm making this video, they are sold out on Amazon. However, you can still put your orders in, and they will ship them out when the second run comes in. So if you guys really want this set, you can put your order in right now at the time I'm making this video and get yours when they get the second shipment in. I really do recommend this set for all WWE fans. This was one of the best feuds of 2022, and if you guys really want to pick this set up, go to Amazon right now before this set sells out again, and make sure you get your copy of the Tribal Chief versus the Beast Incarnate. With that being said, guys, I'm KingofDragons 5000. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and check out all my other action figure reviews as well as all my other WWE videos. Hopefully you find them informative. As always, if there's a figure you would like to see me review, let me know down in the comments, and if it fits in my collection, I'll gladly have a look at it. While you're at it, check out my Instagram account for new and exciting action figure photos, and as always, ring that bell to be notified anytime I upload a video. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Take care, everyone.